Panther Point's preview is brought to you by Prophetstown Mini Mart, located at 202 Washington Street in Prophetstown. Behind every small business is a family. Nicole Olinger Photography. Olinger Photography, located on Main Street in Prophetstown, specializing in senior, school, sports, and more. Call 815-499-6952 to book a session. I mean, the first half, you had to be happy with, right?
Yeah, for sure. That first quarter was competitive. I said at the end of the first quarter, I said to Coach Widener, I said, man, this is eerily similar to last year's game where it was just a field position, and I thought we were winning the field position battle, and we had that nice kick return to start, and then defensively, we got some 3 and outs, and like you said, they mid second quarter they found the wishbone, and they kept attacking us there. They got the momentum, and the momentum grew the entire second half, and on our end we couldn't match what they were trying to do, at least offense to defense. This is our first kind of taste of adversity, and how are we going to respond to it? And we still have a couple guys down. What are we going to do? So I'm hoping, I said, again, this is another opportunity for us to come out and play against a good football team and really see what we're made of. Last week wasn't what we wanted, but, we have an opportunity to grow and get better this week for Rockridge.
And do you see a benefit of having played Newman last week and then stepping up and playing Rockridge this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think when you go back to back with two teams of high caliber, you know what to expect, because I know a few of the guys went in there like, whew, that was a physical game. That was a fast game. So knowing that there's going to be another team that's going to be just as good, we can't put our guards down, and we have to actually increase our focus, increase our intensity. When you can get a quarterback, at the small school level, running the ball as well as he does, but then matching that with pinpoint accuracy and throwing the deep ball, and being a sophomore, right? He can be something very special for Rockridge. So yeah, we're like I said, we're not going to stop him completely, but it's about containing him and hopefully not giving up those big plays. He can do it all. So when we have opportunities to get to him and pressure him and tackle him, I say we got to bring it, because he's not going to go down with arm tackles, and he might not go down with one guy. We need 2 to 3 guys on him, and I think their running games revolved around him. I think he's the guy that they want the ball to be in his hands, but he passes well too, and they have 2 really good receivers. So we'll have our hands full defending the run and the pass this week. Yeah, we need to score for sure. So we need to get our offensive line is still healthy. So that's one thing we talked about at the beginning of the week, that we have a couple position guys that maybe are a little banged up, but we still got our O-line that's all together. And they need to play at another level, and they can. We've seen it throughout this year, but when you face bigger, faster, stronger guys, every single play you have to match that intensity. So we're challenging those guys this week, try to put the game in their hands. But I think we're also going to have to sprinkle in the pass, especially if Dimitri can't go, right? Because he's our feature back, and I feel good about Tristan Hovey running the ball. But we still need to get the ball into some of our receivers' hands, and make some second and third and shorts, right? Rather than having those second and long plays, third and long plays. And if we can do that with some quick hitters, I think that's going to help our offense.
Panther Point's preview was brought to you by Prophetstown Mini Mart, located at 202 Washington Street in Prophetstown. Behind every small business is a family. Nicole Olinger Photography. Olinger Photography, located on Main Street in Provincetown, specializing in senior, school, sports, and more. Call 815-499-6952 to book a session.